Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Minecraft Bubble Challenge. My name is Arco, this is episode 2, and I'm very excited to get going today. So, we are going to build our house in this episode, and out of episode I did a lot of gathering materials. I gathered so much stuff, and so much variety of stuff, as much as I could really find in the nether, because I hesitate to say there's not a ton of variety because there's way more than there used to be. But it's red or blue, right? We've got tiny options to build our house. So I'm here kind of by the spawn area, and I've put out some block palette type of things so I can look at these and see what type of house I think I want to make. And basically, I think I'm going to make a haunted mansion. And it's not going to be huge, it's just going to be kind of small. And I basically looked up pictures of haunted mansions on Minecraft on Google. And ooh, these guys are coming for me. No, thank you. What? No, you're not supposed to attack me. There's these little mushrooms. Oh, and he got the meat. Okay. So, I also figured out of episode that if you open a chest, piglins will kill you. So I put a block over this chest that I was using because I opened it and they killed me almost instantly. So we've got to be careful. Oh no, was that a ghast? Oh, there's a ghast. Leave me alone. Okay, I'm just gonna run away. Just gonna run away for a second. Let him despawn because it's bedrock and that happens all the time. Basically, if you're wondering why I'm not over at the Nether Waste where we ended the last episode, I decided that the Crimson Forest was actually probably safer because I'd never really seen a ghast spawn there until just now, which is kind of funny. And I tried to build in the Nether Waste area and I just kept dying and dying and dying. And I realized that this crimson biome is actually pretty safe, besides that ghast that's there. Anyway, we can build up more trees so the ghasts can't see us. And other than the hoglins that occasionally come by, we're pretty safe here as long as we don't anger the piglins. Plus, I thought if I'm gonna build all the way over there, if I die, I'm gonna end up spawning back here, and I don't want to walk all the way over there every single time. And oh, you're not supposed to spawn in here. Excuse me, sir. Okay, so I have a basic idea mapped out for this this build, and I don't think it's going to be too complicated, and I think I'm going to have enough materials on me to do this. So hopefully we can do this in one episode and we won't have to worry about it taking forever. So essentially, even though we have very limited blocks, I'm going to try to make this look kind of, I don't know, mansion-y. And oh, that message comes up on the screen all the time. Press T to open chat, and it doesn't go away until you press T to open chat, which I think is really annoying. But okay, I probably shouldn't complain about the game I love so much anyways. Essentially, what I'm thinking about doing is kind of building these pillars up, 4 this way, and then maybe I'll go 3 over and then do another one here, and then I'm gonna add a little deck with the slabs that I made. I think that should be nice. Oh, also, if you're new here, sorry, I didn't explain. There's this bubble challenge. If you want to know in detail what we're doing, just go watch the last episode. But essentially, we are completing 5 different challenges with in the Nether, and we can go into the overworld, but only for a minute at a time. And that is the difficult part. That is the interesting kind of twist on everything, is that we can only go into the overworld a minute at a time before we get teleported back. And that is what I mean by bubbles, I guess. It's that we only have a little bit of time before we get teleported back to the overworld. So, I did actually mine a lot of this out of episode just to make sure we had room to build during the episode, and I think I'm gonna go one more further back. And I also found out if you bone meal just like the normal ground in this crimson biome, is it crimson biome or crimson wastes, or I don't know what it's called. Anyway, if you bone meal the ground, more of these red mushrooms will grow, and then you can bone meal those, and it'll give you more of these trees. So I that's where I got all the wood, and that's why there's a bunch of floating trees everywhere. Okay, essentially, I think what I'm gonna do is, ooh, do I use nether bricks or soul sand? I don't know. Oh, I could also use just crimson planks. Okay, I think I'll do this. I wanted to make this kind of look like it has layers, and so I'm gonna like come in a little bit and build up like this, if that makes sense. That way when you look at the haunted mansion, it looks like something that has depth to it. I've never really like built in this style before. Okay, I do like that. I do really like that. So I think this design is a keeper. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then I'll put, oh, maybe I'll put fences in there. I think that's a good idea. Okay. I'm going to craft some fences. How do you craft nether brick fences? Oh, just like this. Oh, these are nether brick walls. I think to craft nether brick fences, you have to do it with actual nether bricks, which means, essentially to do that, you just have to smelt the normal netherrack, and then it'll give it to you. But excuse me, sir, you're kind of in the way. And what are you? He's just dancing. He's the dancing queen, and now he's running away. This is very strange behavior from these guys. Okay, does that look? I honestly think it might look better without the middle thing in there. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this. So I think I'm gonna come up here and just build on top, kind of like this. And let's see, is this going to look good, or is this going to look kind of strange? I don't know, and it's kind of hard to tell until I get down to the ground. And then once this is done, we can go work on our interior a little bit. Okay, what does this look like? I don't like that. I do not like that. I think I'll go up one more there on both sides. Just like one higher, and I think then it will look good. In many of the Haunted Mansion like pictures that I've seen, they have what looks like kind of a deck, and so I want to build my like a little deck as well, so I can kind of match that vibe. And let's see, can I put that there? Okay, sweet. I also have a full set of extra tools in my inventory for when these break, which I think could possibly be pretty soon. Looking at the durability, ooh, was that a ghast? No, it's a hoglin up in the sky, and I can't seem to mine today. Okay, I think this looks good. I think this will be nice, and I'll go finish kind of the inside later. I see a zoglin right there. Zoglin? Hoglin? What are they called? I need to actually look this up, so like basically I know. Okay, so essentially what I'm going to do for right now is build kind of like a little patio area. And I think I'm gonna have it come out by 3 here, and then transition to 3 here, and then transition to 2, like that. I think that looks good. Okay, actually, this block seems a little out of place to me. There we go. Okay, I think that is good. I think that is nice. I might need to go craft some more of these little slabs. And I did, out of episode, I did go and gather them all, and it took me quite a few deaths and quite a few tries to quite get it right. I kept dying over there. I basically just went under one of the legs of the nether fortress and just tried to like mine up, and it worked pretty well. Okay, I think this is symmetrical. So now, oh no, Zoglin, no, I don't. Uh-oh, my sword broke. Go to the mushroom for safety. Get another sword. Oh wow, he came pretty close even with the mushroom here. Oh, but he's wandering away. That's okay. All right, so what I think I'm going to do is I am going to build with these crimson stems, but I think I might right-click them with my axe to turn them into like the stripped logs, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think I'm only going to build this 3 tall, and then we'll see how that looks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I need another support or two. I should probably put one here, and then I'll do the same on the other side, and then I'll put one here, and we'll see how that looks. I really like building in Minecraft, but I really like just kind of feeling out what it should be instead of pre-planning beforehand. I mean, I did some pre-planning. I figured out the block palette, and things like that. Okay, that looks good. Let's see how it looks with the stripped wood. Okay, I actually really do like that. And it kind of gives it some depth, I think, and it looks different than the planks, which is what we are going for. Okay, so now, do I put nether brick walls or do I do fences? I think what I'm gonna do, oh no, okay, there's just too much to decide. What am I gonna, because I could put blocks like this, and oh, they're all kind of wonky, but then you can't really see the deck, and I don't really like that. I think I might mine one below, just kind of around the whole area. And oh, excuse me, Mr. Piglin, I do not want to attack you. And then maybe I'll put, I don't know, I'm kind of running out of logs just a little bit. I could put nether brick. Let's see, does that look? No, I think that blend in too much. Oh, I'm so indecisive. I can't seem to figure it out. Okay, oh no, one too many. I'm gonna put, I have enough crimson stems. I'm gonna put crimson stems down there. I think that'll look nice. Yeah, there we go. I think this will look nice. I have enough. I mined 1 billion out of episode, so I think this will be just fine. A-okay. Let's see, I keep hearing all sorts of noises and hoglins and piglins and getting really nervous. Okay, I think this looks nice. And then I'll just maybe I'll make some crimson fences. I think that will be good. Let's do that and put it around, and then we can start hopefully working on the inside of our house. I might as well, I don't know how many of these I'm gonna need, but I'm gonna make sticks out of the warped planks because I don't seem to be using those much at all. Let's see, I'll probably need 20 fences, maybe. Let's get 24, here we go. And hopefully this is gonna be enough to keep things out. Like that? Yeah. I think this looks good. And then should I put the crimson stems 1 block further as well? Should I? Yeah, I think that looks good. I think this is gonna look really nice. And then I'll add a roof, maybe out of episode. The nice thing about building this in the wall is it kind of doesn't really need a roof exactly. Okay, and then I'll just put these here. And let's see, do we have enough fences? I think we are going to have exactly enough and 1 extra. Okay. I think this looks good. I think I'm gonna get more walls out and just put some right there at the beginning as sort of an entrance. I'm pleasantly surprised with how nice this is and how few ghasts we've had coming to attack us. Okay, so that there and that there. I think this is gonna look really nice. So now let's go inside. I can figure out the roof later, and I want to build kind of 2 areas. One, a meeting room, and it'll probably be over here. And the other is going to be basically where we live and everything, all the storage, stuff like that. And I'm just gonna try to make this look a little bit nicer from the inside, because a lot of times I think the insides of builds get neglected when I am trying to make the outside look good. So this looks nice. I think this looks good. And then I'll make the wall back here. Maybe I'll make it come in like this, and then kind of copy the same thing on the other side. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use nether bricks now because I have so many, and we'll kind of do this for the wall. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be good. Ooh, what should I do the floor out of? I could do it out of soul soil because you can go pretty fast with that. Oh, I should do it with nether wart blocks. I have so many of these. Okay, I'm gonna quickly fill in this floor of nether wart blocks. Okay, I've had just enough nether wart blocks to go around, but I did put one layer of nether bricks down just because I thought, you know, we might run out. So I put those down. And I might do the same thing on the ceiling. I think I might do nether bricks and, I could do crimson planks on the top or like crimson slabs just because I'm kind of running out of the crimson logs, as I thought I had so many of them that I could waste them if I needed, and now I'm kind of regretting that. That's okay. I only wasted like 3 or 4. Okay, and here's the last few blocks. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. Very interesting. I don't know. Why don't you guys let me know in the comments if you like it or not? Because it's kind of weird, but it's kind of cool also at the same time. Maybe if I put like some more here kind of at the bottom, it might look a little bit cooler. Oh no, please don't tell me I'm gonna run out. I don't want to have to go back over there. It's dangerous. Okay, I think I'm gonna have enough. Just barely have enough. Okay, so I like it. I think it's nice. I don't think it's terrible. I also don't think it's, 100% great. Maybe if I'll do some detail work in the next episode. I don't know, maybe between now and the next episode. I don't know. I do like how it looks from the outside. I think it looks really nice. And then we come inside and close the door. I'm just not sure how I feel about this. And maybe I could put some nether stuff. Okay, that looks slightly better. Not too much better, but slightly better. Yes, it does look slightly better. And then maybe I could do something like this. I'll experiment. I'll do detail work later. But right now, I want to make our meeting table. And essentially what that's going to look like is, hopefully this is going to work. Oh no. Okay, so I need to do, how am I going to do this? I want upside down stairs, which means I have to like place them on top of something, right? So if I do one here and one here, and then I like match that on the other side, and then, okay, yeah, this will be a good meeting table. So do I just need to come down here and place them? Is this how this works? Okay, let's try. Yes, okay, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Let's just copy the same thing on all sides then. And oh, my new pickaxe that I crafted is also about to break. And here we go. Okay, so these look like table legs, and then hopefully I'm gonna, have enough slabs to finish this off. And enough, I think I will have enough, just barely. I think I will barely have enough slabs. And this meeting room is going to be very nice because we need to decide which challenge we're going to do first, where we're going to do them. There's lots of stuff that we got to do. So let's kind of mine this away. And oh no, I broke my pickaxe again. Okay, this looks good. This looks like a table that we want. This is good. Oh, you know what might look good? Maybe if I made this the stripped wood, that might look good as well. Okay, I need a chair. I have enough nether bricks for 1 chair. No, for 4 chairs. Okay, so maybe I'll put a chair there and a chair there. Here we go. This could be our little meeting room. And then maybe I'll put one like back here. Oh no, it's not symmetrical. It is not symmetrical. What am I going to do? I think I'm going to ignore it. It's not symmetrical, and that is okay. That is okay. We'll just get rid of this chair. Haha, take that chair. Okay, I like this. Our meeting room is here. Now, all we've got to do is, I guess we can't really make a bed. So maybe I'll just make a couple of chests, and then we'll put them over here. And this can be like our little storage area. I don't know. Yeah, just like this. Okay. I'll make a few more. Let's see. Is this gonna look good? I think this will be nice. Can I put... Oh, I can put chests in the middle. Okay. I'll make 2 more, which means I think I need a few more blocks. Yeah, okay, 2 more chests. Look at this. Okay, this is nice. This will be really nice. And I might experiment a little out of episode with decorating. But we should put a crafting table down, and I should put some furnaces down. I have 1 furnace in the main room, so if I do another one, okay, I want 3 furnaces actually. I think that would look nice, and then I can start transferring materials. I feel like it's like moving out of our parents' basement. We're moving out of the little starter area and into our home. I'm glad we finally have something that looks like a house, even if it's a little bit unfinished. Okay, and here is our little line of furnaces. I like that, and we can expand the house when we get like an enchanting table and things. So, oh, hello. You're a zombified piglin. Did you come through the portal, or are you just a zombie pigman? I don't know. I think he's trying to take over our area here. Okay, so here we are. We've got our starter area nice and clear, so we can just respawn here if we want. And that guy has despawned. Oh no, he's just wandered off. We can also get this stuff, so it's not kind of just in the way. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Wow, that one blast took me down to like half hearts. Let's go inside our house and hide. Ooh, okay, we're safe in here. This is good. Nothing is spawning. This is really good. So I'm gonna put away the rest of this stuff, and then we're gonna have a meeting. Okay, our little corner area is clear. Our mansion looks great from the outside and decent on the inside. All right, we are all set. We've got things organized. Let's have a little meeting, okay? So, basically, oh, this is so sad. I'm the only one at the meeting table. It's okay. So, what we've got to do is we've got to complete these 5 challenges, but I don't want to just like, rush through them and end the series too quick. I want to have fun. I want to build and explore and do things just like we've been doing in this episode. We've been building and having fun. So I think what we're going to do is in the next episode, we are going to use our bubble. I don't even think we didn't even use it once today in this episode. We're going to use our bubble, our portal, and try to get as much materials as we can from the caves and different things so we can gear up. And then I want to go and loot the nether fortress. I know it's kind of large and it's kind of intimidating and there's mobs all over the place, but I think we could get some really good loot. We could potentially get diamonds, and diamonds would be good because we need to build more nether portals because we have to build 10 different bubbles, 10 different portals to complete our main challenge and our main task. So we've got to get a diamond pickaxe pretty quickly, and that will give us access to the rest of the overworld in different bubbles as well, so we can go and get more materials and go explore, because we do need materials for our overworld museum here in the Nether. And I think maybe later in the series we can kind of figure out battling the Wither and the taking the Bastion, just because those are kind of harder things and we need to kind of gear up. But now we've got a place to live. We've got a meeting room. We've got kind of a storage room. This will be really nice. I'm really, really excited. I think this is going to be a really fun series. Now that it's the 2nd episode and we have a place to stay, I feel like it's really kind of started. So thanks for watching, and join me in the next one. When we go gear up, we'll go use our bubbles, we'll go to the Nether Fortress, and it should be a whole lot of fun. So thanks for watching, and I will see you then. Bye!